Is there anything that you regret telling a fighter?
Yeah.
Can you share? Or?
I had a fight, and I've usually my calculations are good. If I read the other fighter pretty well, and if I tell you he's weak, go get him. You can bank on it, right? But I had a fight one time. Our opponent had to lose a lot of weight at the weigh-in. So I knew he was probably going to be drained and whatever. It was an excess amount of weight. So my guy was winning, like he was looking good, but I knew he wasn't in top shape. I knew he wasn't, but he was the type of kid that fought off emotion. So he was, he could suck it up and do it.
He's angry and
everything. He just had that in him. So we're winning. We were winning the fight. All we had to do was get through the last 2 rounds. But I was worried because I said, it's getting to the later rounds, and he knows that. Mind plays tricks on you, and I thought he might be fading. But the other guy had lost a ton of weight, and I knew he was suffering. So I said, man, we gotta get him.
Right.
Push him. Let's get him out of there. Let's get him out of there. And my guy, and I don't know if this would happen anyway or not, but probably not. So my guy pushed it more. He got caught, and he got stopped. So we would have won the fight if I would have told him. But now I'm not 100% sure he would have been able to.
That's the game.
I wasn't sure. I was afraid that he didn't have the energy to box because the other guy was going to come on strong, and and I said, I could have told him run for the last 2 rounds because we're way ahead. But I was afraid he didn't have it in him.
Right.
And I thought, knowing his personality, I thought it would be better to tell him, go get him, let's take him out. And it backfired. That, honestly though, in my entire career, that's the only time I can think of where I gave really verifiably bad advice. That's the only time it really stands out to me.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know about verifiable, but
yeah, I mean it may have happened anyway, but looking back, I wish I would have told him, box. Let's just get through the last 2 rounds, just box, because we were ahead anyway.
Yeah.
So I miscalculated on that.
Knowing everything you know now.
Yeah.
You've been in boxing for longer than I've been around, right? Is there anything you'd change in your career?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. I would, and this is a whole deeper subject, but I had fights I went into losing weight for. Back then we didn't know how to lose weight.
Right.
We didn't have strength codes, nutrition, we starved ourselves. We didn't eat. We ran in rubber suits. We did all the most insane, stupid things. And I had fights I went into that the last place on earth I should have been was a boxing ring.
Well, I don't want this to, to be over.
Yeah.
But I really appreciate your time.
No, it was good,
Thank you so much for coming on.
It was fun.
I really, really appreciate your time.
Yes, sir. Thank you. And I appreciate yours.
So
Thank you.
I've completely forgot my outro, but it's okay. That's it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I hope it was a good investment of your time. Follow my man, Iceman John Scully. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. Subscribe to mine. Check out my Patreon. And peace.